This feels really good. Allie, can I ask you a question real quick? We have the Notori suede pant in rose. Can I have those? I just want to see if this is going to match that, in case you were wondering. This is a faux suede cocoon jacket from Slinky. And I touched it right here, and it feels so good. It feels like suede. Okay, so let me show you. This one is called Merlot. I've been saying that all morning. We have it in Mediterranean, which is this really beautiful, it's a greenish, it's a bluish green. It's more on the green side. It's called Mediterranean. Think about, you know, the colors of the ocean or the colors of the sea. This one is your cappuccino, nice and warm. We've got it in slate, so this is gonna be your gray color, and then here it is in black, okay? And this is $29.95, and it feels like suede. It moves like suede, but it's faux suede, which means you can wash it. You don't have to send it out. I have a suede dress that I took to the cleaners to get cleaned. It still, to this day, hasn't gotten cleaned because it cost so much. I said, give me the dress back. I will probably never wear it again because it costs so much to clean. Real suede does. But look at the way that Hope has that on. So cute. She belted it to change up the look. And looks amazing. She's wearing it on top of that mock turtleneck from Slinky as well. The mock turtleneck that she's wearing is sleeveless, right? So she needed something to cover her arms. She threw that on. Instant hotness. It really is. And she has that one on in the Merlot color. And so if you were looking at this and thinking, okay, that's another option. I was just saying, with the vest is one of those kind of things that you can throw on top of anything. This is the same kind of idea. And I just wanted to bring out these pants from Notori, because if you picked these up or were thinking about it and you were looking at this saying, oh, I wonder if they're the same color. Let me put them next to each other. They're not exactly the same color. They're very, very close in the same family. So if you wanted to wear them together, what I would do is whatever blouse you wear under it, just wear like another kind of tonal kind of color blouse. Actually not tonal, it maybe wear like a neutral color blouse, and then that could bridge the gap between the slight color difference between these two, just in case you're wondering. So they're not exactly the same, but I do believe they could still work. Or you could do these pants with the Mediterranean, which would be very pretty. You could do it actually with any of the colors. With that gray would be nice if you wanted to just kind of have a suede look from head to toe. You could even do it with this cappuccino if you were more adventurous with colors. I like color on color. And if you wanted to do it with black, just so that you can see how black would look, you could do that as well, okay? So if these Notori suede pants, faux suede pants, were something that you were thinking about, now you have something really cool to wear along with them. And with this top, this jacket, there are no buttons, there are no zippers, there's no, you know, you've got to close it and it's nothing like that. It's made to flow, and it's actually made to be generous, as a lot of the Slinky pieces are. They're made to be a little bit generous, understanding that we don't want things that are tight around our chest or around our midsection or around our hips. We just want a little bit of flow. And that's what this gives you. And particularly a cocoon style. Cocoon style is more generous in the arms. A look at Jennifer, that's really great. I love that color combination. She did the cappuccino faux suede cocoon jacket. She has a more of like an olive color top underneath, and then blue jeans. I mean, really super, that looks like high style. And everything is on clearance. She didn't spend a lot of money on anything to get that look. This is over 45% off. And again, extra small to 3X is the way you order it. You can wash these at home. These are 73% poly, 27% spandex. So you've got stretch and movement and comfort and flow. Throw it on top of anything. It's gonna look amazing. And this truly is something new and different in your wardrobe. It really is. If you're saying, okay, I've you know, seen it, done it, I've got enough blazers, I've got enough cardigans, I've got enough of the basics.